Hello and welcome. My name is Priya. Today, I want to share a story about how I learned that doing something for others can bring so much joy. I decided to bake a cake for a local charity bake sale, and I was so nervous. This story is a great way to improve your English. I will speak slowly so you can hear every word clearly. For extra practice, try to repeat each sentence after me. This will help you get comfortable with the words and sounds. One afternoon, I was walking past our community center when a poster on the door caught my eye. It announced a bake sale to raise money for a local animal charity. The poster showed pictures of dogs and cats that needed help. My heart felt warm. I knew I had to do something. This was not just about baking. This was about making a contribution to a good cause. My goal was to help those animals. That gave my baking a real purpose. I chose a new chocolate recipe, a simple one with a chocolate ganache on the top. I bought all the ingredients and went home to start. I was careful with every step. I measured the flour and the sugar exactly, making sure everything was precise. The smell of melted chocolate and butter filled my small kitchen. I worked late into the night. It took so much focus and effort, a true act of perseverance. I made sure to mix the batter until it was perfectly smooth. When the cake came out of the oven, it was golden brown and smelled amazing. I carefully decorated it with a thick layer of ganache and a few chocolate sprinkles. It was perfect. The next morning, I carefully carried the cake to the community center. People were already setting up tables with cookies, muffins, and bread. I placed my cake on a white paper plate and put it on a small table. Then I stood a little distance away. I felt a great deal of apprehension. I was so afraid that my cake wouldn't be good enough to sell. What if nobody liked it? My stomach felt a little shaky. But I took a deep breath. I reminded myself that the reason for this cake was to help the charity. The purpose was bigger than my own fear. I watched as people walked by, looking at all the delicious food. After a few minutes, an old lady with a little girl came to my table. The girl pointed at my cake and smiled. The lady bought a large slice. Then a man in a business suit bought 2 slices. Soon my cake was almost gone. Every single slice was sold. The money went to the animal charity. And I felt so happy. I was filled with a sense of fulfillment. It was a small act, but it had a big impact. The cake was a huge success. It felt so much better than just buying something from a store. My baking had helped others. This felt like the best reward. And that's the end of my story. My cake was a small thing, but it helped a good cause. It gave me a great feeling of fulfillment. Thank you for watching and for practicing your English with me. If you want to see more stories, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.